What just happened? I have one word for this current Atlanta real estate market. Strange. We're diving into the latest market numbers, talking about the roller coaster ride that rates are on, and I'm throwing in a little bit of townhome and condo action for you, and we're doing it right now. Let's do it. What's up, everyone? Jonathan McCoy, Atlanta's Real McCoy, and we are here back discussing the Atlanta and Metro Atlanta real estate market. Anyone out there witness what happened over this last month? The number of contracts that got canceled in the last month or so has been astounding. Everywhere you look, deals are falling apart. What is the cause? Well, first thing to blame is the interest rates. We went from rates being around 5%, that went up to around 6, then back down to 5, and then back up to 5.5 in the span of about 5 weeks or so. Buyers' heads are spinning and they don't seem to know which way is up. It seems like every time new news is released in regards to Fed raising rates, job reports, inflation, the Braves losing 4 out of 5 games to the Mets, and the like, interest rates jump way up or drop way down. I had a buyer last week take advantage of the downswing when they actually locked in a rate for a home they're buying at 4.875%. So it's not all bad news, but timing is everything right now in this current market. Enough about rates. What about single-family detached homes here in Metro Atlanta? We saw another large jump in inventory as we are now looking at 2.1 months of inventory here in Metro Atlanta. We continue to see the trend in a decrease of homes under contract versus active homes as the pending ratio decreased again for the 6th straight month, down to 42.1%. The number of homes sold decreased, which is now down to 3,968, and the median sales price took its first dip that we've seen in a while, down to $451,000. Even though we continue to see a slowdown in sales, the sales to list price ratio is still 100%, meaning homeowners who are selling, they're actually still getting what they're asking for. Yet at the same time, 23.5% of all listings failed and those homes have come off the market. It is very important right now for homeowners who are looking to sell to realize a few things. First, you can't put your home for sale now at $50,000 more than a similar home that just sold and expect to get that price. Buyers have just stopped making crazy offers over list price, and buyers are bringing back the due diligence, appraisal contingencies, and the like to their contracts. Second, sellers are having to put more effort into getting their homes ready to sell. Sellers can't have huge stains in their carpet, siding falling off the house, roofs needing to be replaced, and the like, and expect to sell, or at least sell for a price that we've seen over these last 2 years. Lastly, sellers need to make sure that they are having their homes marketed appropriately. Picking the right agent is crucial out there for sellers and for buyers. Quick question for you out there watching. What do you look for in an agent when you're choosing to work with one? What questions are you asking your agent when it comes to meeting your needs? Would you comment below? I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think is a great agent. And if you're a first-time home buyer out there watching this, what questions do you have when it comes to working with a real estate agent? All right, back to the numbers. By mid-September, I think we'll start seeing a more leveling out of this real estate market. July brought such craziness for a few reasons, one of those being rates, which are fickle right now, and you never know what the next day is going to bring. 2, more homes are hitting the market now, which is causing buyers to question a home they might be currently under contract with. And they're wondering, hey, if I break this contract, maybe I can get a good deal or a better home out there. And 3, the start of schools. Yes, that's right. Every year, come mid-July through August, we see a slowdown in home selling. Schools here in the Atlanta area typically start during the first week of August. No one wants to be moving during the start of the school year if you have kids. If you can get something under contract early in July, then you can close right before school starts. But if you miss that cutoff, many potential buyers with kids decide to pause the buying and selling process while they get their kids into schools. This delay caused by the start of the school year typically goes from mid to late July all the way to mid-September. After that time frame, we usually see a tick up in home buying and selling process as it gets back to normal. Now, jumping over to townhomes and condos, we've seen a stronger market for townhomes and condos in comparison to the single-family detached homes. When you take a look, you will see a rising inventory, but lower than the single-family homes. As for condos and townhomes, we see 1.7 months of inventory. You are also seeing a higher pending ratio and less failed listings. Why is that? Well, it's pretty simple, affordability. Between rising home prices and interest rates, buyers can't afford as much. Those buyers that were interested maybe in buying a single-family detached home will oftentimes just settle for a townhome or condo for the time being. If you look at the median sales price for attached homes, which are townhomes and condos, you'll find the median sales price at $330,000. That's $121,000 less than single-family detached homes. I expect to see the same downward trend in single-family homes happen with attached homes, but there'll be a delay of a few months here. What does this all mean for you? Well, sellers, I will reemphasize the importance of making sure your home is move-in ready, pricing it right, and marketing it more than just on the MLS. Buyers, you can now shop around a little bit more, but don't get to thinking that this is a buyer's market. We are not there yet, and we're still pretty far away off. The key will be interest rates in all of this. I will say this, in talking with a lender, buying down your rate is much more affordable and worth it right now than it has been in the past. For those that are not familiar, buying down your rate is putting a little bit more money in at closing to get a better interest rate. If you're planning to be in your home that you're looking to buy for 3 or 4 years or more, then buying down your rate may be a really great option for you. You really do need to talk with your lender about this and see if buying down the rate is right for you. If you want to make sure you stay in the know about what's happening in the Atlanta market, hit that subscribe button as I post videos weekly. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest here in Atlanta, in the metro Atlanta area, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'd love to talk with you more about your move. My contact information is below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.